let's not waste any time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. Oh man, just once can't I pop up on Tom Hanks' TV? Well, you'll do. Let's go. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. First up, a more environment-friendly alternative to toilet paper. Okay, pick your favorite.
Run.
Next one, what bears dream about all winter. It's voting time. Next up, come up with a 3-word sequel to the book Eat, Pray, Love. Time to vote. Next in line, what an alarm clock could say that would wake you right up. Vote on your devices. And next, a double rainbow doesn't have gold at the end of it. Instead, it has blank. It's voting time. And next is the name of a law firm you shouldn't hire. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, a Starbucks coffee that should never exist. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Okay, next one. Make up a curse word. It's voting time. Coming up next, tip, never eat at a place called Kentucky Fried Blank. Vote on your devices. And next, what the hot trend in weddings will be in the year 2046. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Something squirrels probably do when no one is looking. Time to vote. Next in line, make up the title of a movie that is based on the first time you had sex. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is A crazy thing to find during a colonoscopy. Okay, soak it in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to the game. I'm Josh Schmitzenstein, but you can call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. All right, feeling good, you guys? Well, we'll see if we can fix that. Let's go. Time for round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, here we go. The first prompt is a secret way to get stubborn ketchup out of the bottle. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, what Santa does with a dead elf. It's voting time. Next one, a new name for kumquats. Time to vote. And next is the best thing to use when you're out of toilet paper. Vote on your devices. Next up, a weird thing for a bank robber to demand in a hostage situation. It's voting time. And next, a terrible wedding gift. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The first thing a pig would say if it could talk. Vote on your devices. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Let's take a look. Our first prompt is what you want your gravestone to read. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, the secret to a healthy head of hair. It's voting time. Coming up next, new show idea, America's Next Top Blank. Time to vote. Next in line, a weird physical way to greet someone. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, little known fact, an unaired episode of The Brady Bunch had the family dealing with blank. Time to vote. Next up, everyone knows there's no such thing as blank. Okay, next one. The worst thing to try to sell door to door. we've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Hey!
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The prompt is a short motto everyone should live by. Ready to look. Vote away. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hi, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, your court-ordered host of Quiplash. Remember, guys, during this game, it's natural to fall in love with me. Fight the feeling. Let's go. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, the best way to quickly blow $1 million. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, an experiment mice actually like having performed on them. It's voting time. And next is the worst thing about Canada. Time to vote. Next one. The weirdest room you could see in an airport would be one specifically designated for blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the best part about being Donald Trump. It's voting time. Next up, an invention by Thomas Edison that never caught on. Time to vote. And next is a possible entry in Gary Busey's dream journal. Tonight I dreamed blank. It's voting time. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, here we go. First up, what's the Mona Lisa smiling about? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, a bad way to remove unsightly chest hair. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Italy's newest tourist attraction, the Blank Tower of Pisa. It's voting time. Next in line, something upsetting you could say to the cable guy as he installs your television service. Time to vote. And next, a surprising thing to hear in a nature documentary. Vote on your devices. Okay, next one. Where's the best place to hide from the shadow monsters? And next is something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your prompt is a bad reason to call 911. here's what you did. Vote with your votes now. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hey there, Schmitty here. You there, Schmitty here, yes. Okay, first of all, guys, I want to apologize for the last time. I was in a bad place and oh, wrong room. Well, anywho. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's start this show. The first prompt is, what's actually causing global warming? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next one, a bad use for clam chowder. Time to vote. Next up, the best use for a leftover meatball. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the name of a font nobody would ever use. And next, you shouldn't get a massage at a place called blank. Time to vote. Okay, next one. Superman's special power that he never tells anyone about. Next in line, what Sam Elliott probably nicknames his mustache. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's now time for round two. Everything is twice as much. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is, thing you'd be most surprised to have a dentist find in your mouth. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up, new requirement at amusement parks, you must be this blank to ride. It's voting time. next is a good name for an elderly nudist colony. Next one, a terrible name for a king. Okay, next one, the name of a shampoo for hippies. Vote on your devices. And next, the worst thing a plastic surgeon could say after he botched your surgery: "I'm sorry, I accidentally blank." Time to vote. And next is the worst person to receive a sponge bath from. It's voting time. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
Nah.
This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. The last lash prompt is something people used to do for fun before electricity. Everybody's in. Give out your votes now. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Hello, I'd like to welcome almost all of you to Quiplash. I see the Pope didn't show up again. Now let's do this anyway. This is
Hey!
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. All right, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's take a look. First one, make up a word for the watery substances that come out of a ketchup bottle when you first squeeze it. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in line, the name of a clothing store for overweight leprechauns. Vote on your devices. Next up, a little known fact about Canada. Time to vote. Coming up next, a terrible thing to sign on the cast of your friend's broken leg. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding. Vote on your devices. And next, a good sign that you've drunk too much Mountain Dew. And next is a birthday present you shouldn't get for your grandmother. Time to vote. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama. Okay, here we go. First up, the name you would give to a really mopey pig. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the most surprising person to admit to being the Zodiac Killer. It's voting time. Next one, rename Winnie the Pooh to something more appropriate / descriptive. Vote on your devices. Next up, worst thing to stuff inside a piñata. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A terrible food truck would be one that goes around selling only blank. Time to vote. And next, the name of a cocktail for hillbillies. Vote on your devices. Next in line, come up with a name for a generic brand of hot dogs that you probably shouldn't buy. It's voting time. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is the name of a species of dinosaur you wouldn't want to meet. Here's what everybody wrote. Apply your votes. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, co-worker, and father. Well, I hope everyone took their shoes off because this game has fairly new carpeting. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. Starting things off, the terrible fate of the snowman Olaf in a director's cut of Frozen. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, two people from history that should definitely have sex. Vote on your devices. And next is a Socrates quote that nobody bothered to write down. Time to vote. Coming up next, the worst thing to find growing on your neck. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A great pet name for a parasitic worm that lives in your ear. Vote on your devices. And next, the 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath, and sloth. The 8th deadly sin is... It's voting time. Next up, Miley Cyrus's Wi-Fi password, possibly. Time to vote. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's take a look. The first prompt is, combine any 2 words to make a fun, new, made-up word. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is the weirdest combination of 3 items that you could buy at the store. It's voting time. Next in line, the dumbest method of birth control. Vote on your devices. Next one, a good puck replacement if they run out of pucks in a game of hockey. Time to vote. Next is a new slang term for impotence. It's voting time. And next, a bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech. Vote on your devices. Next up, a great birthday present for your worst enemy. Time to vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our prompt is, what do vegans taste like? All right, we're ready. Hand out your votes. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Hey!
Hello there, welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'll be your host today. We know you have many choices. Theme song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is another name for Toe Jam. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, little known fact, the human body is approximately 80% blank. Coming up next, what they really found in King Tut's tomb. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A great way to cure the hiccups. Vote on your devices. Next up, another use for marshmallows. Time to vote. And next, the worst toy store build-a-blank workshop. It's voting time. Next in line, an animal Noah shouldn't have saved. Vote on your devices. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Let's start this show. Starting things off, little known fact, the fourth wise man gave baby Jesus the worst gift of all, blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one. No one would guess this is where the treasure is buried. Time to vote. Coming up next, come up with a name for a fast food chain that only serves rabbit meat. It's voting time. And next is what you would do with 2 free hours and a flamethrower. Vote on your devices. Next one. What the government is hiding from the public in Area 497. Next one. Come up with a name for a kooky ostrich who's... It's voting time. And next, the futuristic invention you can't wait to see exist. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your last lash prompt is... You wouldn't want to share a prison cell with someone named blank. All right, here's the board. Vote away. That's all. Now for the final scores. Hello there, I'm Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Yes, that Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Okay, folks, welcome to your worst nightmare, but in a good way. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, here we go. First up, something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, the worst Halloween costume for a young child. Time to vote. Next in line, the perfect name for a second head that sprouts on your shoulder. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, briefly describe your imaginary friend. It's voting time. Next up, the biggest downside to living in hell. Time to vote. Next one, a real weirdo would fall asleep to the sounds of blank. Vote on your devices. And next, what kittens would say if they could talk? It's voting time. Next in line, what happens to circumcision skin? Time to vote.
Run. Yeah.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Let's take a look. The first prompt is an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. Something a weatherman might yell if he completely snapped during the weather forecast. It's voting time. And next is, what FDR meant to say was, we have nothing to fear but blank. Vote on your devices. Next in line, what's lurking under your bed when you sleep? Time to vote. next one? The name that cavemen probably gave to diarrhea. It's voting time. Next up, people wouldn't respect He-Man as much if, to gain his power, he held up his sword and shouted, blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst person to narrate the audiobook of 50 Shades of Grey. Time to vote. And next, the name of a hairstyle that will never catch on. It's voting time. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Nah.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is a name for a really bad Broadway musical. Time to take a look. Apply your votes. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.